Why, hello everyone, welcome back to Divinity. Where we left off, we were standing near this bush because I follow him here. Well, Majid, as always, I'm joining with Thomas. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, now where we going? Because you're the navigator, my boy. Explain to them, like, where we going, like, legit, because I don't fucking know.
To a graveyard.
Wait, there was one we already went to, right? Are we talking about the other one? Oh, no, no, no. Remember the king guy that we fought?
You're talking about the skeleton with his
Well, what's this
guy?
I've spotted?
Oh! By George, I think I got it! A book? Legend of the Grail Sheep. Okay, let's see here. The Legend of the Grail Sheep by Falcon Black. Legends after legends and rumors after rumors purport how first whale sheep rose. Like a gentle and terrible weed, from the ground some say is sharp in pain and evil. Wish to bless his herd, but soon found his worldly friend. Grew a taste not for grass but for flesh. Others claim whale sheeps are the eternal childs of the goddess of livestock and the lord of unholy necromancy. But one, I mean one fact remains true. Every passing years, their numbers dwindle. Great mysterious... Hey, get your butt back here, I'm reading. Great mysterious surrounds the existence of the last remaining whale sheep, but those with running death dwellers are difficult to find. He who will seek his own set of whale sheep armor was such a lifetime, or longer before he found what he seeks. Rumors tells that the final whale sheep seduced in the wilderness has been spotted only once in the last century. Its location is disclosed in a legendary scroll last seen in the realms of the fury, freed for taken by any soul brave enough to take the wrath of the Winter King. We could get the armor from that? I'm quite curious in that. How did we get that? The werewolf armor. Or the whale sheep.
Oh, indeed.
Well, I guess in this poison, you're gonna kill it all.
I'm not
Good
gonna
job, Mandora,
clear
you're the
all.
best.
I'm clearing it so I can walk through.
Anyway, how do we get the, where do we go to get the armor?
It's not here.
It's in...
Are you gonna dig or no?
You have a shovel too, you do realize that, yeah?
I want you to dig and it's not in this area.
You want me to dig to get hurt, don't you? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Are you complaining? You get loot.
More junk.
Take that bitch with me. Mandora! Open this. Do I have a lockpick on me? No, I do not. Do you have one? Send to Medora if you do.
No, I don't have one.
How about for Belle? Does she have one?
I'm looking. No.
Okay, Medora, you're gonna have to lift that bitch up. There we go. Onwards we go to search more. What is
Here
this?
lies Anne, the finest lady in the lowlands.
Is it really wise of us to disgrace them like this? I feel horrible. I feel horrible.
And yet they keep going.
my greediness. I can't. What's this?
This seems to be broken.
Somebody bury a broken vase?
Yep.
You could help too. You have a shovel. You know that, right?
I'm good.
Here lies Nazik, who also thinks your name is weird.
Bastard.
Here lies Emmy, Spider Slayer.
I'll leave you one. What? I got a key from
Here
Key.
lies Will Loundy.
Yeah,
It's
you don't
Loundy,
think you
not
have
laundry, dang it.
A book. Alright, that one's yours. Go for it.
No, you can open it.
No, you go ahead. I gotta do something.
Okay, well, we'll go then.
Open the thing.
No.
Give me a player that listens for once.
No, I told you to open them all and you went to do it. I don't want it. You can open it.
Here lies Nazik, who also thinks your name is weird.
Dale.
Aha! I have company, I see. And it's such a delightfully opportune moment, too. I'm just about to conduct a small experiment, and if you have an interest in magic and science, you'll oblige me by taking part in it, will you not? I've laced this area with more than a few pernicious little friends who are simply bursting with the anticipation of supper. But they simply abhor uncooked meat, so you may find they'll want to char you before ripping out your throats. Now, your job is to put up a mite of resistance against your inevitable death. Sounds good, yes? Right then. On your mark.
Now would be the time to make it rain.
And you don't have to tell me. I know.
I suppose I drown my sorrows with ale. The sky will fall!
You could shoot fire over there.
Gods, give
Blow
me
them all up.
endless quiver.
Some of you have bigger problems, like right next to us.
Nah, they're fine. Good job.
What? Still alive?
Good job.
Still alive. What the rain is for?
job that you're doing?
Why?
No work, no?
No, why?
There was an army of them.
Yeah, you did say those things.
God. Sound like the minions.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Thought he was gonna explode us.
Unending darkness.
Ramming speed!
Isn't that nice now we leveled up?
Sweet relief. Here lies Jack the nudist, who got too near a starving goat.
Alright, on to the next place.
Hello.
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm leveling up.
said on to the next place then.
Huh?
I don't know why you said on to the next place then.
Here lies Baron von Thornlair, the finest poet in the world.
So we're gonna live in this place, but
This next thing.
A fire from your boots to your house!
move right in front of me.
And death.
Or not.
Well, you're already dead from the neck up. In the desert of faithlessness, only this can revive me.
That heals me?
It increases your health.
What's that? Rifle, my friend.
It's like an invisible wall blocking me.
It's heating up.
Time to get your feet wet.
Toasty!
Oh, you heal.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know this.
Okay.
I had this. Watch.
Maimed and mutilated.
God.
This place is unbearable. I strike from the soul of air. Rapid fire! Warm as dragon's breath.
One bolt is never enough.
Potent heat.
But yeah, I told you I had that.
I know the ways of the serpent, yes.
The rabbit gives you a forlorn look. It seems as if it wants to speak to you, but can't.
What's the matter, fella? Cat got you tongue?
The rabbit nods and points to the northeast. The cat that got its tongue must have wandered off in that direction.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow you.
So why you're not talking to the rabbit no more?
No, I'd rather not miss things because, you know, I want them to see it.
I wasn't progressing. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Like this part right here.
This ghostly form is
Yeah,
the
and
finest
all you have to
blessing
do
we
is
can hope
teleport
for.
over here.
The science,
There's
the
something
sound, the chaos. Ah, who'd give all this up? A mortal. Aha, well, surely I don't have to tell you how much better a life or death here in Riverlawn is compared to a dreadful eternity in the Hall of Echoes.
Why are you ghosts hanging around here?
Beats me. We're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea, but there's some strange magic afoot of late. The dead can't seem to stay that way. We were all aboard a ship headed from Arata to fair Sicile, but upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous waves. The name's Ebenezer. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around here, but I sure as hell ain't one of them. In life, my interests were soft weathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened afternoons, and ample-fleshed companions. Each sense was a source of new and familiar pleasures, and I luxuriated in them all. As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Riverlawn still smacks of life more than the Hall of Echoes could, though half the fun of fun is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know? Oh, what I'd give to find my little buddy again. The best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling. The final resting place for those deemed worthy of paradise. Paradise after life? Ha! Look around. Paradise is opening your eyes. Or in my case, gazing through the ectoplasm and seeing the wide, wild world around you. Can you imagine anything worse than being stuffed up into oblivion with the rest of the dead? Give me tragedy, chaos, beauty, and delight. My companions would do well to stop pining and start enjoying, no? The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who'd curl up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his little chin and whispered stories of my youthful exploits. But I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass, because the little furball is nowhere to be seen. That, or the lucky bastard managed to survive the wreck. He was a scrappy old fellow after all.
Damn.
Go on,
Are they all like that, or are they
going
going to say the same thing?
Stony-faced gods. In Rivelon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we can hope for.
I'm talking to you.
The sights, the sounds, the chaos. Who'd give all this up?
There's something to it, isn't there?
My word! A warm blood! Welcome to our abode of exile, and pay no mind to Ebenezer there. I think his ship is short of a few sails, the poor fellow. I am but a restless ghost, longing for eternal ease. A virtuous life I led, and I long to go to the Hall of Echoes. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivelon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow. Some say all, sinners and saints alike, are welcome in the hall. But I've also heard that the especially sinful are cast somewhere far worse.
My
mother would scold me well and good for standing here and listening to old Ebenezer deriding the gods. But what else is a ghost to do all day? He's one of us, after all. I tend to avoid thinking of the life I used to lead. The life of a traveller, a sailor, a free spirit. Those memories would break my heart, if the heart I still had. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivelon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow. Yes, the realm of the dead. If not for this curse, we'd have been there for more than a decade by now.
My mother would scold me well and good for standing here and listening to old Ebenezer deriding the gods. But what else is a ghost to do all day? He's one of us. I am but a restless ghost, longing for eternal ease. A virtuous life I led, and I long to go to the Hall of Echoes. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivelon forever. Most of us, yes, the realm of the dead. If not for this curse, we'd have been there for more than a decade by now.
The sights, the sounds, the
Go on,
chaos!
then, speak your piece.
Who'd give all
Strange, strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Who wants to be judged by a panel of stony-faced gods? In Rivelon, we are our own
There's
judges.
something to it, isn't there?
This ghostly form is the finest blessing we can
Go on, then, speak your piece. Strange indeed.
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
Seriously killing you, ghosts. No.
No, I wasn't killing them. No, she's supposed to be wandering off.
I was trying to buy a skill book for Baird, and one, we have a quest for the fucking ghosts that's all the way back in town.
I know, but there was minions here. That needed that.
Heating up.
I don't think he likes me. I did that nice video, you saw that?
Time for you to slow down.
Piercing cold!
That was rude.
What?
It made me dig instead of grab.
Striking it rich!
Okay, I'm gonna need to send me everything that you just got here. Now, in all fairness, I don't think it's fair. You did interfere with my battle. Why?
Interfere with nothing.
I'm gonna need all your loot right now. I claim. Did you attack me?
Did I?
Yes. Piece of cake.
Appears to be locked.
Somebody bury a ham.
As you try to enter the church, the statues that flank its heavy oaken doors address you.
Hold your horses, stranger. This holy hall may be entered by those who are loyal to the goddess only. And even eyes of stone can see you are no such creature.
And who are those loyal to the goddess?
Ha! Who are those loyal to the goddess, it asks. They are those who have seen the powers of blood, ignorant one. They partake in the knowledge of old. Blood is life. Blood undoes death. Such is the wisdom you cannot even conceive. It is a wish we cannot grant, unless you prove you have knowledge of the goddess. Answer us therefore the following question. How is she known among the loyal, the exalted one? She who speaks for the goddess.
I won your battle.
Before such piety, we cannot remain as stern as the stone we are shaped from. Go! You may enter the...
Haha! I have won your pitiful battle.
Ah, Source Hunter. Have you come to lend your blood to our cause? How much simpler all this would be if only it were so. Still, I cannot blame you for struggling against me. What reason have you to trust me that your efforts are misplaced? But now, with Brachus Rex nearly risen, there's little more you can do to hinder me. Perhaps for the better. When we first met on the beaches of Sicil, I underestimated you. That blunder has cost me dearly. Still, after all, you need not know more than this. The end is coming. The end of sorrow. The end of pain. Those who oppose me oppose peace itself. And here I thought you'd seen it yourself. Tell me, what is the imp historian doing, if not begging you to divert the void? So, you're familiar after all. You know as well as I that the void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you need not be afraid. The void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it.
Oh shit. Bear with me for a moment, guys. My controller died.
I have chosen a dark and dangerous path, but I vow that those sacrificed have not suffered in vain. My only wish for all of Rivellon is the soft hush of silence. Brachus Rex was the forefather of our cause, the original Immaculate. His resurrection brings Rivellon one step closer to the ultimate solution: dissolution. Wouldn't you like to meet him? The sorcerer your order was formed to destroy. I'm certain he'd love nothing more than to meet you. Follow me. Find out.
There you go again, coming in.
Because you just keep progressing until doing the other quest.
Oh my boy, if I don't know where to go, I go wherever I please.
I told you where it was, and you still don't want to go.
I was doing stuff. 1.
Yeah, you're always doing stuff.
2.
But when I go to buy a book, you complain about it.
Playing with the progress. Yeah, slap her.
I'm not progressing anything. I'm buying a fucking skill book. That's apparently a problem for you.
Shishis, as I said before, the channel's not drama.
Well, then stop complaining about me going to buy a skill book. Acting like I'm progressing stuff when I'm not.
Not enough.
Sigurd!
was a fight.
The altar won't budge.
There simply has to be some
Alright
kind
guys,
of
for now this
mechanism
will
that
have to be it.
operates.
Unfortunately, time is up unfortunately. But I do hope each and every one of you have a lovely night or day, depending where you are. And remember guys, I will see y'all all in the next one. Peace.